Get ready to the countdown.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
We would like to remain standing for a moment of silence. Please be seated.
And teachers and students, we will read the set of expectations for our school. In Macdonell Elementary, our students have pride. P is for being productive, R is for respectful, I is for integrity, and D is for discipline, and E is for effort. Is for making your best effort every day.
And now let's us begin with some quick announcements. Students, please tuck in your shirts and wear your uniform properly every day. Teachers, please make sure you monitor dress code and please send any students to the front office if their dress code is not followed. Thank you.
Teachers, please make sure you submit attendance on Skyward. Students, remember your attendance matters. Be here on time every day.
Teachers and staff, remember that the New Spirit t-shirts is for sale, and the class who has the more orders will win a special prize. Last day to order is September 20th. And now for the ERA points required today. Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4, 6 points per class. Kinder, 6 points per student. First grade, 6 points per student. Second grade, 8 points per student. Third grade, 9 points per student. Fourth grade, 10 points per student. And fifth grade, 11 points per student.
A quick reminder to choir students that there is a meeting today for parents at 3:30 p.m. Entrance will be through the gym.
And now,
when should I immediately report bullying? You can report bullying anytime. However, there are some times when you need to report bullying to an adult immediately. Report bullying immediately when
someone isn't safe, someone is touching or showing private body parts, you've tried to refuse it, but the bullying continues.
Remember, bullying can't happen if we refuse to let it. If you feel bullied, decide how to handle it. Stand up to the bully if it's safe. Ignore the bully or walk away if it doesn't feel safe to stand up to him or her. Go to an adult and report the bullying.
So what happens when bullying is reported? It is against the law for schools to let students be bullied. All the adults at our school have a responsibility to combat bullying. We will be sure it stops. Here's how.
First, a student will be warned by a staff member that he or she is bullying and told to stop. If the bullying continues, the bully is written up and sent to the principal. The principal will decide on an appropriate consequence and contact the student's parents.
If a student is written up a second time, the consequences will be even more serious. The student is eligible for suspension, which means that they're not allowed to come to school for more or 1 day. The principal, counselor, and student's parent will develop a plan for the student to help them make better choices. And now the wow word of this week is correlate. Here's to have a manual relationship or connection. Here's an example using it in a sentence. The diameter and circumference of a circle correlate. And for today's lunch, what are we having, Amy?
Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 pepperoni pizza, sweet golden corn, fresh strawberries, milk variety. Kinder through 5th grade will have pepperoni pizza, Parmesan cheese, veggie nipples, sweet golden corn, brew variety, and milk variety. Students who attend the cafeteria for lunch, please remember to keep your area clean, to respect your peers, and raise your hand if you need any requests or permission. Thank you. And now to this weather forecast. What do we have for us, Mia?
Thank you, Amy. Today's temperature will range from a low of 78 to a high of 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny with a few clouds and 5 to 10 miles per hour winds and 62 humidity. Remember to keep yourselves hydrated at all times. And for sports news, what do we have, Sherlyn?
Liga MX continues this weekend and Santos continues to be the leader at our tournament. The major legal source also will continue this coming Saturday, where Atlanta United and LAFC and are both the Eastern and Western Conference leaders. Also, the Major League Basketball is currently going and looking very exciting for this weekend. That is all for sports. And for entertainment, what do we have, Mia?
Disney on Ice will be back at the same Lotto Arena on November 21st through the 24th. Also, we have a new addition to our science lab that is currently certainly on the works. And we received this little fellow, Mr. Gonzalez is inviting the grade levels to come up with a name for it. The class that has the coolest name will be announced and featured here on Hawks News. And don't forget, teachers, staff, and students, no classes on Monday, the 2nd week of Labor Day. And that's all for entertainment. And now for today's birthdays, we have happy early birthday to Aaliyah Castillo and to our co-anchor Aymar Cantu.
Happy birthday, everyone! This video is just for you. Please stay tuned. This has been your Morning Hawks News. It's been my pleasure. I'm Amy Vega.
I'm Mia Ibarrola.
And I'm Charlene Rodriguez. Signing off until next time.
Stay classy, Hawks, and have a great learning day.